Welcome to the Shifting with Marley podcast. I'm Marley. Thank you for joining me wherever you are. All that I ask of you, the listener, is to have an open mind and an open heart. And in return, I offer you myself. Hello and welcome. Today, we are going to start a conversation about new business paradigms that are more compassionate. I think this is an important conversation that's worth exploring as we transition towards a new earth. I have with me today Vin Singh, founder of Free Lunch Coffee, a gourmet coffee brand that is trying to change the world. Welcome, Vin.
Thank you, Marley. I appreciate it. I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah, I'm so glad we got to connect with each other. Thank you for being here. Vin, can you start, before we kind of get into where you are today, can you please share with us your journey and how you got to where you are today?
Sure. So just thinking, where should I start? Okay, so I grew up in India, and then for me, growing up, my family told me to study hard, and study is the only parameter for success, to get good grades, have a college degree, and all those kind of things. And I was fortunate to went to Australia for study about 16 years ago, and since then I moved to Australia, and I got my job, and I had a great life, and I was living in Sydney, and I had a nice apartment, nice car, and great job, but deep down I wasn't happy, and that was shocking to me. I wasn't fulfilled, and that was really I was really shocked by that, because this is what I always wanted when I was growing up. I wanted to have a nice life. I wanted to have a nice job, nice car, nice apartment. When I got those things, then I realized this is not what I thought it would be. So that started for me to lead into the personal development area, and I started learning, reading books and everything, and I started questioning everything, what is it that I'm not fulfilled, I'm not happy. And then I realized I wasn't fulfilled because I wasn't living on my purpose. I was following somebody else, what society told me, what my family told me to do, have a nice corporate job, have a great life, but that doesn't give me fulfillment.
Yeah, so you had the corporate job, you had the money, you had all of the possessions, but you weren't happy and you weren't feeling fulfilled.
Yeah.
What did you do to change that?
So I started looking inside instead of looking outside. So I started questioning everything. I started doing meditation and listening to different, I used to follow Wayne Dyers before he passed away, and different people. And then I learned along the way, we have to give value. We have to make a difference in this earth, not just, that's where we get the fulfillment, when we make a difference, when we make a change in this world and make other people or our fellow human beings' life better.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with you. And it was through that internal journey that you found Free Lunch Coffee, which is where you are today. And Can I ask you, before we talk about your current business, do you feel like with Free Lunch Coffee, you found your life purpose and that happiness that you were seeking?
Yes, I believe so, because now I know, because I'm not working just for the money. I'm making a difference here every bit. So it's when somebody buy one bag of coffee, we are donating 10 meals, and that gives me a lot of fulfillment. I'm just not working for a corporate job, or I'm not just working. This business is not about money. It's a mission-driven business, and our mission is to make a difference. Our mission is to end hunger from the lives of young children, and we really believe that we all are equals, we all are connected, we all are related, and if we are fortunate enough to have enough so that we can share with our fellow human beings who don't have enough. For example, our children living in Africa. It's not a child's fault if they were born in certain family or in certain country where they don't have the same opportunity what we have here in Western countries. So that's where I feel like, making a difference and helping them so that they can get out of their poverty and help them to grow and evolve. And yeah.
And Vin, that's why I wanted to talk to you and bring you on this podcast, because I understood from your business model that you understood that we are all connected, and you were bringing that to your business.
Mm-hmm.
While we're on your business model with Free Lunch Coffee, I want to tell people a little bit more. So you mentioned when you buy one bag of coffee, you are donating 10 meals to underprivileged children. Is that in South Africa, the children that you're
Yes.
helping?
Yeah. At the moment in South Africa, and my goal is to go all over Africa. The more coffee we sell, the more children we can help.
And not only are you donating 10 meals per bag, but you're also donating, and correct me if I'm wrong, 50% of your profits to helping children.
Exactly, because I started this business for this mission. It's not just for me. Like, I quit my corporate job because that was all about money. So I realized I want to do something where I can make a real difference and still getting paid. And I realized 50% is more than enough for me, and I want to make a bigger impact.
That is a new business paradigm, because you have created a purpose-driven business model that prioritizes people over money. And that is totally against societal norms, right? And how we do things now. And it's so needed, and it's so important, and it's so special, Vin. And I just want to thank you for doing that and listening to that drive that you had and that passion that you had within yourself. And you listened to it and you chose to act on it. And here you are today, using your business to have a positive impact in the world.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, that's the whole idea. That was all my plan, to make a difference, not just work for money. I believe money is not real. Money represents value. It's a medium of exchange. So if we want more value, we have to create more value, giving more value, and then we will get more value in back. And what could be better value than making difference, making an impact, and reducing the pain. We have a lot of pain and suffering and negativity. And if we can do something to make a positive impact, that will create a lot of value.
Yes, because it puts abundance and positive energy into the world.
Exactly.
And what change do you want to see in the world through Free Lunch Coffee? You mentioned your mission is to help underprivileged children, right? So what is your kind of long-term goal, your vision? What do you want to see change in the world?
First of all, I don't want to see any child, or no matter where you are, should stay hungry. We have so much abundance and prosperity as a species. We have evolved so much. We have so much wealth. If you see, now we have driverless cars on the roads. Soon we will be going to the space for traveling. And on the other hand, we have children who are getting sick or die due to malnutrition. That doesn't make sense. And so my goal is, through Free Lunch Coffee and inspiring other people and other business, to balance it up so that we all can evolve and grow and have a better life. It's just a matter of distribution.
Yes, because there truly is enough resources and food on our planet to sustain each of us if we realize we're all connected and we're on one earth together and distribute the resources equally, right?
Yeah, we look at now, COVID has proven it. We are not separate. We think like we are separate, but even doesn't matter where we live on this planet Earth. We all are connected. And either we believe it, we evolved through someone of Africa for 50 to 60,000 years ago, or God has created the Earth in 7 days. Either way, we all are connected. and we all are related scientifically and spiritually and through religion as well. So it doesn't, what could be better thing to make everybody's life better? And then we can all make a difference. We can all evolve. We can create better things. We can use our gift.
We can live our purpose.
Yeah, exactly.
Vin, this is amazing. And this is the new business paradigm that I'm really talking about, is incorporating all of these concepts we've been talking about into your business, into how you're conducting yourself and conducting your business. That is the new paradigm. That is where we need to head as a society, is realizing that all of these things make a difference and infusing that compassion into everything that we do and into our businesses. And on that note, what role do you think brands and companies have now in shifting our priorities as a society towards this more compassionate model?
I believe like the brand and the companies, they have a lot of power. They are in the leadership position. And now we see like more and more companies and businesses becoming more conscious. They are giving back certain percentage of their earnings. And so I believe we can inspire, like we can support these companies so that they can get inspired and they can make use the different cause to support. And for example, if you look at Tom's shoes, like if you buy a pair of shoes, they donate another pair of shoes. And there are other companies that are contributing, but we just have to inspire them. We have to support these companies so that they can make a bigger impact and tell them, okay, it's not all about profit. It's about giving back. It's about making a difference. And that way they can sell more. They can make more impact. They can have more awareness. I think companies have more power to spread the awareness, to make a social impact.
And it's also up to us as the consumer to choose to support these businesses, right? Such as yours, and realize that we also as consumers have some power with our buying choices. For those of us that have the ability, right, the means to do that, of course, not everyone does, but we do have some power on our end as well to choose to support businesses that are making a difference in the world. And if we shift the resources in our society to businesses such as yours that care about the larger picture and care about humanity, then we can help create this new business paradigm and make it more common, and it can have ripple effects and really make a big difference.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we don't realize how much power as a consumer we have. We can make our choices, have a little bit of consciousness, and we can choose which company we want to buy from, which company, which business we're going to support. And then businesses, they will see where the consumers are going. And if you're supporting more cost-based business, then everybody will get inspired and they will say, oh, okay, I think we should be supporting more causes so that we can get more business. And that's how we're going to create change, by showing businesses and corporate that we have, as a consumer, we have choices, we have power, and we can make the difference.
Yes, absolutely. And if you want to support Vin and his mission with Free Lunch Coffee, which is fair trade and organic, and where he donates 50% of his profits to underprivileged children in need, you can go to freelunchcoffee.com. And Vin was nice enough to provide us a 10% discount with code SHIFTING at checkout. So use code SHIFTING to get 10% off and enjoy delicious coffee while also helping the world.